Yeah, I don't want to fake it. Going. I saw 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds of that video. Going. What I'm trying to do is understand her character, what I think she's like, why she said that, understanding what team she's on, but very much understanding that she just has to go if it's really that, if it's really like that. Go.
I'll shoot them on the phone.
New video just released capturing state Supreme Court.
You feel threatened? They threaten you? That's, I feel like, the only way you could like justify something like that, right? Or, well, like, you know, as a reasonable person, obviously, if you're racist, you have to see it, right? So, that was very aggressive. That was, I mean, is that like, I want to say red, like red, alright, like code red, but I'm gonna play it, it's gonna look bad, let's just keep going.
I'll shoot them on the phone.
New video just released capturing
Shoot them.
state Supreme Court Justice
It's aggressive.
Aaron Gall
They're on our property?
threatening to shoot a group of black
Saying that's what makes it
teenagers.
okay.
They'll be shot on the property.
Aaron Gall threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
They'll be shot on the property.
Jesus.
Well, I'm just letting you know that
Because
the best case
when they
scenario,
trespass, you can shoot them on the.
Okay, you're trying to express that you really do not want them here. Okay. Enough to the bad that, one, you probably shouldn't be saying such aggressive language so consistently. Okay? It's like you use it that one time to really express that you're not okay with them there. Trespassing. But, you're saying what? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk about this trespassing, but you're saying what?
I think they should just come here and just
no, I'm just saying.
everything.
I'll shoot them on the
No,
phone.
no.
The judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between
Sorry, I didn't mean
invited
to say
and
the wild bush.
uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a black parties say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests.
Okay,
Authorities say the judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after. Fight between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
There's a party going on. We talk about shooting people. Doesn't really match up so far. So you got a text to the party. The party, right? What do those text messages look like? Were they instructions? Something evil? Like, that we're saying? Like, can we look at the text messages, please? What was? Because if you get a text to the party, I mean, you know how we're saying it. I would imagine it's just text the party. So look at the text, because right now, like personally don't like people talking about shooting people, especially coming to a party. Parties are cool. Don't we have enough guns? Kind of like ruining public events. I don't watch fireworks anymore. I don't.
To the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
I mean, you know,
I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs
eventually
to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
Definitely something. Police body cam. So this is police body cam. Why? What are we talking about? We're talking about. I think we're talking about a male. But then I'm gonna cut to the chase. Are you saying that you've been watching these kids that pulled up to the party? Why are you watching these kids? Why is the police just there? Like, I can understand like bodyguards and security. Just say you're security. Police. Don't tell me you've been watching these teens for how long? You're implying? But technically you're watching what the woman is saying. You think that she's a little bit on the Zaza for being so aggressive, and this is you being relieved with your partner that, okay, we need help, but she's smoking something? Like bad?
I'll shoot them on the property.
New video just released. Teachers say short lost.
And then he needs to go get.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him. Then he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely
His
hit with
partner?
something.
During the
Can't be talking to his partner. And they wouldn't release footage about police talking about police, right? Who's the male? Because all I see is a woman talking about shooting people. So how is there a male?
group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived and
Since I got eyes on him.
shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him
My
since
mind's
I
the background
got
noise
eyes
went
on
up.
him. Then he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
During the scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood. And a fight broke out shortly after.
Lost her
Split
keys
open
and
pretty far.
couldn't leave the
I've
neighborhood.
been telling him since I got eyes on him. Then he
That's
needs
awfully
to go get
specific,
checked
right?
out.
He was definitely
And
hit
they
with
couldn't
something.
leave the neighborhood.
During
Is that what
the
they said?
scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood, appearing to upset Gall, who
what
wanted the
she's
children
saying.
to leave, but refused
Wanted
to
to
turn
leave?
over their car keys if she
Refused?
found them.
If the key turns up,
We're absolutely gonna throw it in the toilet.
If that Gall, teens lost the
Does this make sense? I mean, she's just too cool.
keys to their
Cool
car
for,
and
cool
couldn't
for
leave the
what?
neighborhood.
I'm fine with you being, you know, cool. You're allowed to be cool. Too cool for what, though? Too cool for your follower count? Too cool for your attitude? Shooting people? We can, you know, this is like, you know, if you started with this, if she started like this, it's like, oh, like, haha, like let me out. And, like, you know, obviously be fair. Like, let me out. That's what how it means, right?
Appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys
Yeah.
if she found them.
if the key turns up,
We're absolutely gonna throw.
All right, just to be
During
fair.
the scuffle, the teen
eyes on him. Then he needs to go get checked out.
invited to school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after. Text invite to the party with the address
Okay, look planned.
then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split.
Just don't tell me. Just don't tell me. People got texted to a party to jump this lady's relative. Because what she says is not okay. But you plan to jump my mans in public. Right, everyone, and you did it. Jeez, like, that's not the case, right? Like, I'm looking at it as like two different entities. I'm looking at I guess I'm like maybe three. Like 1, 2, 3. That's what I see so far. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4. Maybe 5? No, I'm kidding. Maybe 5. This guy's MVP. This guy's MVP. This guy's MVP. Alright. Alright, so. Whew. Alright, so I'm not trying to justify what you're saying, lady. But if it looks like somebody is really threatening, like, your people, like, you're being, you know, everyone's being aggressive. Suddenly something has to be done.
New video
Not
just
saying that.
released capturing State Supreme Court Justice Aaron Gall threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
They'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just letting you know that.
Because
best case
when they
scenario.
trespass, you can shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
Everything.
I'll shoot them on the property. Trespass, you can shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
She over there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't think I shaved yet. Alright. Sorry. Discussion. You know, obviously, you know, getting things interrupted is gonna make you look a type of way, so just gotta be laser focused. Yeah, whatever it looks like, it is what it is. I do me. Okay. Here, okay, let's listen to the cop saying that, like, what he's focused on.
I'll shoot them on the property.
And this might be
The judge
third
was
cop
at a
in the
high school
situation,
graduation.
or third, or like the fifth
Every day.
perspective.
When they trespass, you can
But I
shoot
think
them
they're
on
the
the
same
property.
guy. I think the body cam's on the same guy.
No, I'm just saying.
I'll shoot them on the property. You can shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
Every day.
I'll shoot them on trespass. You can shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just. You know, that's the
Because
best case
when they
scenario.
trespass, you can shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
Come here just what every day? You come here every day?
That's the
Because
best case
when they
scenario.
trespass, you can
This kind of neighborhood, you come every day? So we fight a lot here.
shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
Every day.
I'll shoot.
What every day? I don't know what he's saying every day. He's not saying any of that. So, okay, what am I trying to say? Should she talk like that in her position? Absolutely not. But I understand she's trying to express that something is terrible happening to her. So I'm just trying to understand that. Because someone is literally getting physically harmed in the video. Which? Oh, this is going on YouTube. Come on, child. Okay. Right, so we're here. Little scared of you. Gonna be honest. You're, depending on how you answer that, you're fine. That's how I want to answer that next. I'll see depending on the response, but first response, I'm scared of you. Kind of but not but like kind of but. Like a small, like very small asterisk.
Trespass, you can shoot.
The kids coming to a party with like the way that the people were moving. Was it really about you being inside? Could be about you being inside. You know, outside. Looks a little plain to me. But both could be possible. So, how does that work? Yeah, just explain all the trees is gonna be hard. Because, I mean, you know, mob's there. People are getting hurt. You see that. Sucks. I mean, I never want to be in that position. That hurts. It's very humiliating. Just a lot of aggression from all sides. Here. I'm trying to express what I mean with these guys, the group. Like, you know, obviously, like, losing keys is crazy. She talks crap, saying flushing down the toilet. Or that she just really, really hates them. Again, got to question that reason, which is the problem. Same time, she could just be talking crap. Just saying, hey, like, obviously, like, you know, like, they're a problem. Like, I'm gonna do terrible things to them. Jeez. Yeah. Flushing keys down the toilet, I mean, yeah.
shoot them on the
Think they
property.
should just come here and just
No, I'm just saying.
every day?
I'll shoot them on the property.
It's been over at
The
Allen since we
judge
used
was
to
at a
play,
high
right?
school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty quick.
Really after.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
During the scuffle, the teens lost
Oh,
the
okay.
keys to their car and
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
leave the neighborhood.
Let me
Then
just.
arrived, and a fight broke out shortly
I thought
after.
something.
Kind of split
Now what's
open
happening?
pretty quick.
Yeah,
pretty
I've been
far.
telling him since I got eyes on him that he
Oh,
needs
yes.
to go get checked out.
Get
He was
checked out.
definitely hit with something.
Someone's hurt.
During the
Someone's hurt.
scuffle,
Yeah, that's
the
what you're trying to
teens
say. Sorry
lost
about
the
that.
keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood.
98%.
Appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys if she found them.
If the key turns up,
We're absolutely going to throw it in the toilet. You're welcome.
somebody's sister's coming to pick them up and get them out of here, and I'm going to get his
I'm not gonna make her
information.
the
and I'm gonna-
superstar.
Okay,
Just gonna.
cop car, let them wait there.
5 law enforcement agencies arrived on the scene during
waiting
the
a-
more than hour-long ordeal, during which the
can't
New
forgive
York
him.
State Commission on
Have to be.
Judicial Conduct said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
Dude, go in at the
Said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
Dude, go in at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know
I'm
you, Judge.
sitting here.
Threatened gun violence,
I'll shoot them on the property.
No.
If I have to clear it out, I will.
and both criticized and pledged favor treatment for the police.
The good part is, I'm always on your side. You know I'd take anyone down for you guys. You know that. You know that. You know I am on your side.
Video
I said I've been talking about you. A big change. Lena. Tweet you, bro. I probably should. Yo, it's over, bro. Dude, it got me tweaked. Alright, sorry about that. That was my reaction. It's just real, just feeling this Twitter game, man. Just standing up for what's right. That was pretty quick, right?
also captures the judge making comments about the black teen's intelligence levels.
They don't look like they're that smart, honestly. They're not going to business school, that's why.
And praising her son for beating up partygoers, among other comments.
He put a smack down once he got hit.
I didn't say it was
Smackdown.
one-sided.
The commission now calling for the judge to be removed from the bench. The commission administrator telling CBS 6 it is utterly unacceptable for a judge to threaten gun violence, exhibit racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from first people. Any one of these things would or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous favorable treatment for the to threaten gun violence, exhibit racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from further service on the bench.
I'll shoot them on the phone.
That's
New
really what he
video
said?
just released capturing state Supreme Court judge statement in a brief released by the commission saying the judge was in shock at the time, saying the incident triggered a trauma response to her own assault in the 90s. The judge saying in part, I was acting as a mom who just witnessed something awful. I wasn't acting appropriately or thinking the right way.
The way I first
She
saw
also
you.
says she attended counseling following this incident. It's now up to the Court of Appeals to decide
Oh,
whether or
lunch.
not to remove Gall. She's
Under
asking for
pressure.
a punishment lesser than removal.
All
She's
those
suspended
ways.
while her fate is decided and has 30 days to appeal. Her 14-year term
Like he
is
said,
set
you
to
break
expire next year.
Man. Bro, thanks. Thanks. Man. Got totally feel her on some stuff that's not racist. Like protect your own, dramatic. Like didn't explain the history that she had before. Wish they got into that, but I'm good, bro. I'm good.